Hakuna Matata, everybody. And tonight, we eat snake. Which I did not really consider the phrasing when I named it that. But I suppose Hideo Kojima did not really consider the phrasing when he named his fucking game Snake Eater, did he? Wasn't thinking of all those juicy dicks just biting down on him. Num 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 num. Anyways, we're gonna complete the trilogy tonight. And oh shit! What's up, Ashley? Yeah, I was on the fence of I've been playing Wild Arms like all fucking day, basically, and was gonna do another stream of that because I did actually start that on stream back on Christmas, and then I got caught up with Mortal Kombat. And then there was Metal Gear Solid 2, which I kind of regret not streaming more of Metal Gear Solid 2, because I forgot how fucking crazy the end of that gets. But I wanted to start Metal Gear Solid 3 and finish the trilogy. And also, possibly after this, maybe do the OG Metal Gear games too. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. Wait, what? North American European version? What the hell is the difference? Well, I'm not European. That much is for sure. I don't know what the... fuck it. Just go with North American. Stick to what I know. Watch, I'm probably missing out on something fucking awesome. Well, now I gotta see. Now I gotta Google this. What difference is Metal Gear Solid 3? Oh, I can't spell. European. American. God, it looks like fucking Charlie Day wrote this. One of the more obvious differences between the two versions is the censorship of certain elements. This includes the reduction of or elimination of blood from many scenes to lessen the gore in the European... Oh, fuck that shit, dude. I want all the gore. I want it to be more violent. Not less. I'm playing the Metal Gear Solid series for the first time. I like MGS1, MGS... I like all of them, though. This is like picking your favorite child. I like Metal Gear Solid 3. And let's go. What the fuck is European Extreme? Game ends when being seen by enemy? No, I don't want that. We're gonna get seen, and we're gonna get seen a lot.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
And don't worry if you missed Metal Gear Solid 2.
This marked the beginning of the
or
era
really
of
if you missed Metal Gear Solid 1. Because this is before all of them. This is the prologue to the prologue of the prologue. The beginning. I feel like this game really could have benefited from that Creedence Clearwater song they play in like every fucking war movie. You know, the fucking I was born hand in hand in a red, white, and blue. It ain't me. It ain't me. Like that. I imagine they're gonna get the money to fucking like to license it, but I feel like that would be perfect right now for what we're seeing.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
And if you feel like between Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, there just has not been enough Metal Gear Solid on stream lately, not to worry. Because at the end of this month, the Master Collection Volume 2 comes out. It has Metal Gear Solid 4, 5, we're not going to even talk about 5, Metal Gear Solid 4, and I think Peace Walker and some other shit. Peace Walker is like the PSP or PS Vita one, I think.
Put on your mask.
But I played that before, and that's fucking awesome too, so we're not done. I might even, just for shits and gigs, throw in the Game Boy Color Metal Gear Solid game. Which sounds like, on paper that sounds like that should not work at all. And yet that game was fucking awesome.
You deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Like, you'd think I'd be tired of Metal Gear by now, and no, I want more. You can never have too much Metal Gear. Until the topic of, Tim, are you going to play Metal Gear Solid 5 comes up, in which case, I've had too much Metal Gear.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening.
Like, I know I've mentioned it before, but we like to pretend like that one just didn't happen. Like, Kojima just didn't have really anything to do with the final product. Konami fucked them. Konami fucked us. And they said, you know what the world wants? An open-world Metal Gear Solid game. With the same goddamn mission over and over and over again.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
Except no one said they wanted that ever. I can't think of bigger villains in the video game universe than fucking Konami. They fucked up Metal Gear. They fucked up Castlevania. They fucked up Silent Hill. And finally things are starting to be course corrected. Like, we got this, which hopefully shows the world that we do want more Metal Gear Solid games, but we want more Metal Gear Solid games made by Kojima, not some random fuckface. And, you know, the Castlevania anime, maybe that means we're gonna get new Castlevania soon. We're getting the Silent Hill 2 remake this year, which I did not think was gonna fucking happen, but there was a Sony, like, teaser trailer for games coming out in 2024, and sure as shit, there was a Silent Hill 2 remake. No, like, official date, just coming in 2024. So slap my tits. At least Quiet was sexy? Wait, who's Quiet? Quiet Snake?
I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox...
Oh, speaking of virtual missions, I forgot, this comes with the VR missions, too.
Virtuous mission.
And I know I did mention that I wanted to do some of those on stream.
This isn't a training arm.
The thing is, like, 70% of that game is just kind of like standard VR mission shit.
Well,
But the final 30% is where it gets really fucking wacky. And you start battling UFOs and giant genome soldiers and solving murder mysteries and shit. And I do think that part would be cool to stream. Unfortunately, I have to go through the other 70% to fucking unlock that, and I haven't done that. However, I'm going to have quite a bit of free time on my hands this week, so fuck it, maybe I will do that.
Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Goddamn Russia. Always showing off.
The rocket that carried Yuri
She was the girl in the bikini and breathed through her skin.
known as the Vostok rocket.
Why don't I remember that?
Sokolov is said to be
Which
the man
game was this?
most responsible
Is this
for the
Peace Walker?
multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established design bureau.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, that's why I don't remember it. I never finished that. I didn't really get all that far in.
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
I did like 5 of the side missions and realized I was just doing the same thing over and over again. And there was no escape. And I silently cried.
One of his conditions was that his family was
And then returned the game to GameStop and said never again.
to Mole to get the family out first.
And I think it was a year after that we got Metal Gear Survive, the fucking zombie Metal Gear game.
Was the one who conducted the
Which I, to this day, have yet to play that. I know it had nothing to do with fucking Kojima.
Then what?
And I heard it was dog shit. And I'm not surprised that it was dog shit.
and we checked him into a hospital.
And I don't think I need to play it for myself
2 weeks and
to see that it is, in
miles
fact,
to get from the research
a
facility
heaping
in
pile of dog
Berlin.
shit.
He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Not the Cubans!
October the 16th, 1962.
Castro!
Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process
Is Fidel Castro still alive?
ballistic missiles.
No, right? We got him?
Demanded that the Soviets dismantle
We We finally got him, right?
At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments.
Oh, he died in 2016, dude?
But the Soviets
Where the fuck have I been?
instead placing their armed forces on secondary
Fucking
alert.
8 years ago.
Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards
Yeah, I'm realizing 2016 was 8 years ago. Fuck me.
alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th...
So does that mean, with Castro dead and everything, does that mean we can go to Cuba now?
But in order to get the Soviets...
Like, has travel been open to Cuba? I have not really been keeping up on world politics.
No.
But I would like to go to Cuba.
Deployed in Turkey were obsolete.
If for nothing else, to smoke one of those world-famous Cuban cigars.
Value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians.
But boy, are they gonna be pissed when I cut it open and empty the guts out and put weed in there.
Intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time,
Cigars.
we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
You know, it's crazy to think that, like, at any given time,
Sokolov out of the hospital.
world leaders can just fucking
On the eastern side.
get a hair across their ass about something and go, you know what, launch the nuke.
Here from my side.
And then boom. Like, the whole country
Then a month ago,
basically
received some
fucking
new
wiped
information
out.
on one of our moles.
Maybe not the whole country wiped out, but a good portion of the country wiped out
He was taken back to the research facility in
with, you know,
in question under KGB supervision.
bad effects spreading
More, it's on the verge.
for hundreds, if not thousands of miles from the blast site, fucking people up.
Rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
Like, I think there's a high probability that we all see that happen in our lifetime. Maybe not here, but like somewhere. We're gonna see another nuke go off.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to
And see
pull
how
out Cuba
fucking
back.
bad shit can get.
Still in the facility.
No, according to our intelligence,
I'm really off to an uplifting start this stream.
place in the mountain
Talking about the effects of nukes. Fucking killing people and mutating people.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They
I can't help
moved
it.
in there just
It's
recently.
the snake eater.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was.
I mean, you
still
gotta
in the
figure
research
there's
facility.
like hundreds of
It's our last
nukes
chance.
ready to go at any given moment,
When he contacted us.
just scattered all over the world. And a lot of fucking crazy ass people in charge of said nukes. So honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. And I mean, we're talking about hundreds of nukes that we know of. Never mind the shit that we don't know of. You know, with the control of the Patriots
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate
and the
civilian
sons of the
assets in
Patriots
Soviet
and the
mountains,
guns of the
ensure safety
Patriots.
Sokolov and bring him back to the West.
You know, I was finishing Metal Gear Solid 2 the other day,
If we don't
and it's
get
weird
Sokolov
how,
back
like,
before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
how fucking
The clock is ticking.
that game kind of predicted the future. Like, no lie, they actually used the phrase fake news in it,
Once we've confirmed the rescue,
and I was like, did they just say fake news?
A recovery balloon will be dropped.
And they talk about, like, censorship, like media
into the balloon to inflate it.
censoring
Process takes
things
about
that they
20
don't want the public to hear, and
Once it's
just
complete,
all kinds of shit that's very, like, topical today.
Surface to air recovery.
And that was a game that came out in 2001.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
Do you think so?
Kojima was really on some shit when he made that one.
Shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
What people don't know is that Kojima made shit
She's
other
equipped
than
with
Metal
two
Gear.
6-barrel 20mm
And not just Death Stranding either. I mean, like, shit before Metal Gear Solid.
Sounds like she could hold her own.
I want to stream some of those games.
Even with the fuel in
Like,
the
he had a
reserve
game
tank,
on the
we're facing
Sega
a
CD
4-hour
called
time
Snatcher that
limit.
I've played
All goes well, it
before.
shouldn't take more than a few
And
hours.
I didn't beat it, but I
Home in
fucking
time
should
for
have,
dinner.
because it was fucking awesome.
If anything goes
And
wrong,
it kind of plays like a visual novel kind of thing.
and all the
Like,
rest of your meals in the
picture like Shadowgate, but with more of a murder mystery vibe, and with like actual like battle sequences and shit. But it was fucking crazy, and I know I keep saying I got to stream from that beefed up PC, but so help me God, I'm gonna stream from that beefed up PC one of these fucking days. And I don't think I've ever streamed a Sega CD game. That'll be a new one. Hey, unemployment means more time for streaming, right? I should point out on stream, at long last, the LJ era has come to an end. Certainly not my favorite era of TimIsTrying. That's right up there with like the broken PS4 era, where I'm just like, yeah, that was not my favorite story arc. Kinda crappy. Leonardo DiCaprio. I fucked it up, damn it! Leonardo DiCaprio is what I was trying to say. That's a hard one to pull off. Leonardo DiCaprio. I forgot how long the goddamn opening movie of this was.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
Oh, can I be
Your
Frankenstein?
code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Oh.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
What are you assuming here?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
What?
This
I don't
will be
remember
a
that.
sneaking mission.
Ground
Not
control
received by
to
the
Major
Leave no
Tom.
trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great.
I don't know how I'm gonna get away with streaming this then.
Snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time.
Part of the reason why I was a little
Getting back to the subject.
unsure about streaming the end of Metal Gear Solid 2, where you're playing as Raiden
Issued a knife
with his
and a
fucking
tranquilizer gun.
naked
Use them to
balls
hunt
and
for food.
asshole out
You'll
for
also find
most
some
of it.
medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it. You know where it is?
No
But just
problem.
like the others,
I can
it's
see it from
been
here.
quite a while since I
Stuck
played
on a
this.
branch.
I remember most of it. I know that I liked
Climb a
it.
tree, stand in front of a tree
I remember
that's
this,
covered in ivy and press the
apart
action
from the
button.
other ones, was big on like the whole
I'll be monitoring
camouflage
your
thing.
progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 1.
Like, you never want to get caught in the other ones, but in this one, you really don't want to get caught, because they will light you the fuck up in
Use the
seconds.
send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Dramuchage South. Oh yeah. Okay. So that little thing up in the corner is my how hidden I am. I'm remembering this now. And do I have all right, I got a knife and I got food. And revival pill. Can wake up from fake death. But what about real death? Well, I'm gonna need a ripper for this. Oh my lord. Alright, we're ready now. We are certainly ready now. Hey Ashley, is Sheesh with you? You should ask if how terrified on a scale of 1 to 10 she is of being in her 30s. I honestly didn't notice that big of a difference. I feel like once I hit like 28, everything kind of just started feeling samesies. But it did feel like random things hurt more often. Like sometimes, oh, that's a snake right there. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, give me that snake meat. Oh yeah, you're working. Yeah, no, it just, like, I'll wake up sometimes and, like, my lower back will hurt for no apparent reason. Or, like, my legs or fucking neck or just random... Sometimes I feel like I might be on the verge of a heart attack. Just random things, you know. Old people things. And it feels as though time is going way faster than it did before. Although I feel like everyone I talk to says that. And people of, like, varying ages. So I don't think that's, like, an age thing. I think that's, like, a glitch in the fucking Matrix thing. This looks like something I can climb. Oh, it is something I can climb. Is that my shit? Give me back my shit. Yeah! What was in there? Drugs?
I
found my drug bag.
Backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left.
So you're saying this is not my drug satchel.
And press the Enter button. For other equipped items,
also, this game has one of the best boss fights of all time. In the end. Not the end of the game, like the boss is named The End. And I'm debating how I want to kill him. Just because, and I think I've said this before, the fight itself can be epic if you actually fight him. Or you can wait, I think it's like 48 hours. And if you do that, and you come back to the game, he's just dead.
My only weapon is a Mark 22.
Like, he dies of old age. And fucking, you just completely skip the fucking fight.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire.
So maybe I'll make, like, 2 saves there. And actually do the fight, and then just leave, like, the save... and come back to it to show people what I mean. Yeah, I swear to God, the first time I played this game, I did not know that. And I had to save there and stop playing. And I think I was, like, gone for the weekend or something. So when I came back and I loaded it up, like, I went into where you're supposed to fight the boss, and I got a codec call from him or somebody. And they're like, yeah, the end died waiting for you. And I thought it was Japes. I was like, okay, no, where is he for real, though? And then I was able to just keep going. And finally, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So I looked it up. I Googled it. And, yeah, if you wait, like, 48 hours after, like, from when you first meet the end to the time where you would have the boss fight, he dies of old age.
Then I'll just have to take care
Which
of
I think is, to this day, still the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen put in a video game. I've seen some crazy shit in video games, but I think that still kind of takes the cake on the fucking craziness scale. Wait, what's this about suicide pills?
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
Wait,
That's the one.
But if I'm, like, dead, even if it's, like, fake dead, how do I take the revival pill?
Nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct.
Fish and mailed.
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
All right, let me shoot people. What the fuck?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
How do we go from...
Snake, I'm paramedic. Nice to meet
So the first one had static pictures like this, but the second one had like actual...
Aren't you going to tell me your real
You know, like it showed the people talking. How do we go backwards?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack.
He does talk a lot.
You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name
What did she just fucking call me?
battlefield.
Well, the paramedic's kind of cute, so I'll listen to her talk.
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
She got me.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.
Fucking Snake's just always like pimping on people.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
Can't keep my dick in my pants. Whoa.
Send a message over the reserved save frequency. 140.96.
Oh shit! What's up, Tuck?
Saving lets me record.
Coming in hot like the fucking subscription Reno.
It also records the
38 months.
Good to know.
There's one more person.
Wait, 38 months. That's like 3 years and 2 months.
The boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
I think that might be more than Anthony's, and I don't think anybody had more than Anthony's.
She's going to be serving.
I think his streak got broken or something. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. He is definitely going to hissy fit about that.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Fissy hit.
That's right.
The boss!
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
I don't think I've ever
It's been 5 years.
been in love more
days and 18 hours.
with a fake older woman in a video game more than I was the
Of
boss.
course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything.
The boss is just fucking
What's that
Cougar
supposed
Town,
to mean?
USA in my
Why'd
head.
you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top
Fucking
secret
super
mission.
soldier, genome soldier.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
This game really
But what
dumps a
about
lot
how to
on
think
you,
like a soldier?
right from the
How to
fucking,
think like a soldier? I
right from the
can't
front
teach you
door,
that.
huh? Manually
A
having to
soldier
use the
needs to be
Prime sub
strong
is
in
wild.
spirit, body, and technique.
Oh, I thought I
And
just
the
did it
only thing you can
automatically.
learn from someone else is
I thought that's how I was keeping
In
half of my
fact,
fucking
technique
subs.
doesn't even matter.
Over half of
What's
my
most
subs.
important is spirit. Spirit and body are
Sometimes
two
I'll
sides of a
forget,
single
and then I'll
coin.
just see a check
They're
from
the same
Twitch
thing.
in my bank
I
account,
can't
and I'm like,
teach you how to
yeah.
think. You'll just
Nice.
have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal
Foreshadowing?
feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield, and politics are a living thing. They change.
I like to actually call them
Yesterday's good.
politricks.
Is that why you abandoned
I think I'm the
me?
first person to think of that,
It had
say
nothing
that.
to do with you. I already told you, Jack.
Patent pending.
I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given.
It's gonna be the name of the
It's not his
mixtape,
place to question why, but you're looking for a reason to fight.
and I'm gonna be
You are a
Ill
natural-born
Clinton.
fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
That's what being a retail employee is.
Done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Is that like me love you long
It
time?
means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The Patriots.
People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms.
And just to clarify, I'm talking about, you know, like the Metal Gear, the Patriots, not the New England Patriots.
As long as we have loyalty to the
Who are the
the
shittiest team
even in those
of all
we
time?
love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake.
My rap name is actually going to be Ill
That's
Belichick
right, the legendary unit that the
before
boss
this
put
current
together
season
during World
happens,
War
and
II
now I
was
just
Snake,
don't want to have
the
anything to do with
Cobra
it.
Unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
Foreshadowing.
One more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Could never get past the cutscenes in Metal
After
Gear.
all,
Well, yeah,
who
you know,
knows if
like
either of us will
usually
make it out
I don't
alive?
mind them all that
Snake,
much.
You were always best at urban
But,
warfare and infiltrating
And don't get me
buildings.
wrong, I do
But
love
this is the jungle.
the fuck out of Snake
Survival
Eater.
is going to be key.
But I forgot that
Those
the
CQC
game
techniques
begins
I
with
taught you
a
are sure to
literal
come in handy.
over 30 minutes now
Close quarters combat.
of cutscenes.
I've been
All
in
I
the
did
Green
so
Rooms
far
for the
was
past
climb a
few
tree
years.
and get a
I'm probably
bag.
rusty.
Not
Let
to
me play the game!
I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is
I still
communicating with
feel,
us by radio from aboard
especially
a
after
Hermit
having
class
played through
submarine in the Arctic
1,
Ocean.
2, and now I'm going
My
into 3.
frequency is 141180.
Even though 1 didn't have the best
Call me
graphics,
if you need
1
my
had the
advice on
perfect
battle
balance of
techniques.
cutscenes
Gotcha.
and action.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
Like, maybe the controls were a little wonky
Dr.
compared to the
Sokolov is
later
being
ones,
held in an
but
abandoned
I don't know,
factory
man.
located to the north of your current position.
I still feel like Metal Gear
Avoid heavy
Solid
combat
holds
and
up
don't let anyone see
exceedingly well.
you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
And that's the first one I'm talking about. The second one, too, though.
Remember some of the basics of
And like I said, the second one got a little heavy, a little cutscene heavy at parts, but nothing too nuts. It's the fourth one where shit really kind of got nuts with the, like, 10 minutes of playing
Virtuous mission.
and then 35 minutes of cutscenes. And then 5 minutes of playing and then 10-minute cutscene. And then a boss fight and then an hour of fucking long cutscene. Alright, now I got guns and shit, though, so that's cool. What's this do now? Microphone that can pick up small sounds. When equipped, it picks up sounds in the pointed direction. Alright, so now I got... Ooh! I got a lot of shit. I got a cigar! AP sensor, motion detector, sonar. Oh, yeah, we're packing heat now. Before we go too far... I might be remembering this wrong, but I feel like there's something in this very first area. Something that I want. I don't know if I have to climb a tree to get it. I don't even know if it's real or if I'm thinking of a different game. But for some reason, I have it in my head that there's something in this first area that's kind of like, what's that? What was that? Where'd it go? Wait, is it under guns? I just got something. Some kind of medicine? I don't know. But I was right. There was something in this area. I am so goddamn smart sometimes. It frightens me. But now we gotta be on the lookout, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some motherfuckers trying to run up on us now. I can feel it in the air tonight. I don't like this open clearing business. I also don't like... Wait, can I change my, what do we have for camouflage? Oh, dude, I'm not even rocking shit on my face. Ooh, no, we can't do that one. Nope, take it off. Take it off! Okay, nobody say nothing about that. Alright, that never happens. We're gonna have Jamie edit that out. And I can be riding! I can be riding. Why the fuck would I want to be riding? Take that shit off. Soviet Union. No, get that commie shit off my face. Or, mate, how about a sport of tea there, Gov? Chris, say hi. Okay, no, I'm not really good at German. I'm not really good at German. Sorry. It's me, Mario. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know that one. I like burgers and hot dogs and Bruce Springsteen. Fuck yeah! Okay, there we go. We did all the countries. Now we can just put the woodland shit on. And I'm going to have Jamie edit out that whole section because I hated it. All right. Do I want to be tree bark? Wait, all black would be plus 30. Do I want to be plus or do I want to be negative? Plus is more covered, right? I guess we're going to go with that. Although I feel like... Is that their gators? I'm sinking into the... Alright. I guess you can sink into the fucking swamp. Who'd have thunk it? I couldn't help it. Dude, I saw gators and I didn't want to fucking get eaten by a gator. I said, leave me alone there now, gator. Alright, well, we're going to approach this differently. Now that I know there be gators. Just going to give him a... This is tranquilizer darts, right? Yeah. So we're not hurting the gators, we're just giving them a little nun-eye juice. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Yeah, you just keep on napping there, bud. What do we got over here? SPMK12. Is that... What is that? I'm getting all this shit, and I don't know what to do. Okay, can someone look up, is a reticulated python poisonous? So I don't think we should eat that. Like, I'm going to have to be really, like, dying of hunger to eat that. And even then, that might still, I might just risk the starvation, you know? Unless, when you cook it, does it burn the poison out? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like something that happens. Where's that fucking medicine I got, though? I still don't see that. Why is my camouflage off? Like, I'm picking up all this cool shit, and, like, I don't know how to use it. Piss me off. I thought it was a suppressor for the gun I have, but that already had a suppressor. Not nice. He went, oh. I think that it'd be really funny to hear Donald Trump get shot. And not like in like a, you know, in like a political assassination kind of way. Or like some kind of hatred. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the guy, but I mean, I just feel like he'd make a really funny noise when he got shot. Like, he'd be like in the middle of like, and she was stupid, and you were stupid, and I just think he'd make a funny noise is all. I can have Jamie edit that out too. I don't... Is that a bee's nest? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, the bees are getting me, the bees! What, they can follow you? Oh my god! The bees! And now there's a gator. Why did I do that? Oh shit, piss ass. All of that was a mistake. Every last bit of what I just did. A horrible, horrible mistake. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna use that calorie mate. That just recovered stamina. I can eat the whole nest? Moderate stamina recovery and initial taste is tasty. So this is all just for stamina. How do I... Oh, that's right. You gotta fucking equip the shit. I remember now. Use the life medicine. Or put it in there anyways. What was that other thing I found? The thing for the thing? Huh, that's not in there. Okay, use this. And let's stop fucking around with hornets. And alligators. Is that a snake? Nice. Oh, we got a trophy for that. Yeah, and this one, hunting and shooting random insects and lizards and whatnot is very encouraged. And keep your stamina up. But don't worry, we're going to be shooting people in the face soon enough.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Major Tom.
Probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Pineapples and whistlers?
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
I always thought it was the Gremlin.
Strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This
I made myself look stupid in 8th grade history class because they were talking about Russia and the Cold War. And I was like, oh yeah, and the Gremlin? My teacher laughed at me and said I was a stupid idiot.
Change your camouflage by selecting.
Got so upset I peed in my pants. Then everyone called me the pee-pee gremlin. That lasted for weeks until a kid planted a bomb in the bathroom. That kind of diverted everyone's attention away. So shout out to that kid.
If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
I feel like she's saying that because that's what I've been doing.
You should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Yeah, what's the blackface camo for, though?
Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I don't think that's gonna help me blend in anywhere. It's just gonna help me get my fucking ass kicked, Major. All right, hold on. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Who's that? Who's that? HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Get up! Snake! Snake!
There's a fly in the apartment, and Minnie is not happy about this. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? time paradox? What does that mean? How the fuck did I just get time paradoxed? What the fuck just happened? I got spotted. By whom? There ain't even... Are there people in this area? Oh, there are people in this area. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Boy, I feel like a big silly right now. Oh, yeah. I see him. Let's crawl on this log. Oh, good. Bug juice. My favorite. I was just saying... This game would be better with more bug juice. Can he see me? I got you, you fuck. Is he the one that spotted me? That's what you get. That's what you get when you find a stranger in the Alps. I'll drag you over, yeah? And I'll set you down right about, yeah? Is there a... Ooh. Are there any gators I can feed him to? Because that would be awesome. I want to make this guy gator food. And so I just wanted to see if there was anything else in these logs. Oh, but yeah, so I was playing a lot of Wild Arms today, and we're definitely going to stream that. Well, I did in that game. From, like, the characters on your team to minor supporting characters. You can name the spells. So basically everybody and their family can be in this game, and I've already got a lot of you in there, but I think that's something we can definitely have some fun with on stream. Plus, like, I know how much Trevor loves JRPGs, so it's really more about him than it is any of us. That's the way I came in, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way I came in. I see another one. Charlie spotted. Ah, fuck. Fuck. You got him. What are these little huts? You guys think little people live in here? Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Where is this happening? No, get up, Snake, you fuck. Okay, we done now? Are we all done with the people in the time paradox? I'll put him in this little hut that I found. Okay, you're gonna go in here. He's got a thick ass. Yeah, he got a dumper on him. Well, I don't think there's any worry of running out of bullets, so I think I can go kind of nuts with that. Actually, maybe don't go too nuts, because I think I can destroy the suppressor if I fire too many bullets. Is that yeah, I think that's what that bar is up there. Okay, so don't go too nuts with the shooting. I can go a little nuts, but not too nuts. Also, if anybody sees anything moving on the ground, let me know, because... Shit. Where the fuck are they coming from? They must be attracted to Snake's big, thick dumper. And that's thick with 29 C's. Just to be clear. I'm talking real thick. Some may say grotesquely thick. Gotta run through the jungle. Da-na-na-na-na. How do you say that word? Dalanonavano? Dalinavano. Dalanodvano. Nah, I'm just gonna move past it. We're gonna move past that. Give me the Snapple. Who that? Who there? Oh, the bees. Snake, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Snake is indeed thinking what I'm thinking. Enjoy bees, asshole.
I hear something.
Hey, wait, what? That did not work the way that it was supposed to work. That what?
There's nothing here.
Why did that not do? Is that more bees? Oh, that's the bees. Yes! Yes, get him! Get him! Attack him, my unholy creatures of the night! Look, he's pushing the other guy! Oh, they don't like the bees. He's still running. They are not letting him just enjoy his day. God, hornets are such fucking assholes, dude. Truly, king asshole of the bee population. Hornets. Hey, what? Don't scare me like that, Snake. Don't do that. Oh, shit. Is that bees? Yeah, dude! Oh, shit, I love bees now. In 36 years, I have fucking hated bees of all shapes and sizes, and suddenly, just like that, thanks to Snake Eater, they've become my best friend. Can I eat those mushies? Oh, I can't eat those mushies. Actually, you know what? I might want to check on that before I eat these. Just in case they're super poison and I die. Or I trip my face off. Which, that actually might be cool, so... we should do some investigating. What is all this? Gotta run through the jungle. Holy shit. XM16E1. That sounds like a snipey. Pentazamin. Ooh. For those that have not seen that in the other Metal Gear games, it's kind of like the Metal Gear version of Xanax. What? Someone's like right fucking next to me, right above me. Oh, that's not good, dude. That's not good. I have no bees this time. Where are you? What if he had a sit-down conversation with the bees and now he's working with the bees and he's gonna throw bees at me? Huh? Shit. No nights. Guess he didn't learn his lesson from the bees, huh? No, you know what? This is not going to be a pacifist run, so I've got a better idea. Can I, like, turn him around?
Who's that?
What?
Radio.
Who just did that? Where? Where? Ah, fuck. 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 Why won't you go down? Okay, I think we gotta go. Get up, Snake. Get up, Snake! I don't remember if they can follow me. Follow me. Follow me. No. Follow me. Okay. Follow me. Follow me. I know I keep saying it, but we should play Oddworld.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Oh, that was fast.
I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
As long as there's also bees inside, we should be fine.
Is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section.
Did you say rum?
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
And also tell him, loves and kisses, Major Tom. Your snuggle buddy, Major Tom. No, I don't see bees. Who's honking outside my house? Nope, no bees. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I might as well just ask for them to fucking shoot me dead in the face. Easy. I can do this without murdering everyone or being seen 100 times. Like, I am capable of stealth. I know you guys probably don't believe me when I say that, as I've given you no reason to believe me. But I used to be very good at these kinds of games. And God willing, I will be again someday. Alright, guy, we heard you beep the first fucking 20 times. Shut the fuck up. That looks like a sneaky. Ooh, 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 I did a sneaky. Ooh, 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 a little sneaky. Oh. I don't think I'm blending in very well with this red. Who's making that beep? Oh ho ho! Croissant. Okay, well, if shit gets out of hand, I've got the perfect fucking solution to that. You know what? Maybe I do want to get seen. Just a little something, something. Give me a reason to test that bad Larry out. Oh shit, he is fucking right there. Oh boy. Do I have anything that can help me blend in with the red a little bit better? Yeah, give me squares. And that. Yeah, sure. That kind of works. Where'd he go? Easy. 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 Yap City. Alright, let's get you out of the way. I'd be lying if I said there wasn't part of me that kind of wanted to be seen. So I could whip out that shotty and just go to work. Could probably get a good vantage up here. What is that? SPM. Okay, what the fuck are these things? Hold on a second. I think they're silencers, in case my silencer fucking shits the bed, but I just want to see this. Also, why do I have a feeling like I've missed something like important? Like the first fucking 2 Metal Gear Solids I've played, I like somehow, some way have missed important shit. It's always like right there at the beginning of the goddamn game. I did. I fucking did. In fucking Dramuchi North, I missed picking up a fucking Dragunov sniper rifle. You've got to be shitting. Oh, dude, there better be a fucking way for me to get that later in the game. Or I'm gonna light my fucking pubes on fire. It doesn't say anything about the fucking SP thing that I just picked up. Why would it, right? Why would I want to know what that does? Oh, there's a guy right there. Shh.
Huh?
Shit.
The enemy is close.
No, he isn't. No, he's not close. Was he able to get that transmitted? I don't see anybody coming, so I think we're good. Fucking Jabbermouth Jones over here. You know, I was gonna let him fucking go and not shoot him in the face with a tranq dart. But he just had to fucking jibber-jaw, didn't he? How about a little less jibber and a little more jaw? Don't know what that means.
Who's that?
What? Fuck me. Wait, you know what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's not a sniper rifle, that's an assault rifle. Yeah, you know what? Equip that too. Alright. Well, we tried being silent. Silent got us no respect. Now the first sign of trouble, that's a hole up in your neck.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh, god damn it. I should have hit in the locker. Why don't these open? Ah! This is not the time to reload, Snake! Are we done now? Are we all done with the fucking shit? God damn it. So as I was saying before, yeah, I used to be really good at stealth games. Motherfucker! I tried to squeeze by. Yeah, call me. That's a great idea. Let's talk.
I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Bad!
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Alert.
Exactly.
High
I
alert.
already said you can't
I shotgunned like 12 people, dude.
Don't you listen to people when they're talking?
No.
Well,
Do you listen to people when they're talking? Shit for brains.
He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
It's easy for you to say. Just gonna hide behind these boxes. Think I'm safe here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa, jeez. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. Do I have to wait for the caution to go down too?
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy.
Because that would really suck a chode in the party zone. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I need a better fucking way to detect, like, people. This AP sensor don't do shit. Or it does, but it... Oh. I guess I didn't have to wait till caution was up. Is he gonna piss us in his pants the same way fucking Otacon did? And Otacon's sister did in Metal Gear Solid 2? Oh, see? And I didn't get to stream that. In Metal Gear Solid 2, Otacon's sister pisses her pants when Raiden finds her.
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
I feel like every Metal Gear Solid game has to have someone make wee-wee in their pants.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Your CIA?
Why does he look like the Monopoly Man?
I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
He said he's got hotels on Boardwalk and Park Avenue.
He's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Nah, not ringing a bell.
Heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away.
Where were you guys when Kennedy got assassinated?
This opportunity to seize power.
I remember like it was just yesterday.
Overthrowing Khrushchev and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Kind of looks like Homelander.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process.
Forgot I could do that, sorry.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
Russia.
From my mentor.
Duh.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Snake doesn't really look like he's camouflaged right now. He looks like he bought the fucking Autumn collection at fucking
Major, this is Snake.
Baby Gap.
Safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
I killed like 13 of them.
It's probably just a weak
they're probably
hurry and
not
get Sokolov out.
too happy about that, huh? Oh yeah, the killing. What the fuck? What is he gonna do? Making like fucking kung fu moves with his hands. Like he's gonna do something. Someone want to tell fucking Sokolov Lee over here to knock off the shit?
Freeze!
Oh shit. They're packing some serious heat.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh, I know that guy!
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Soldier? Try legend.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
What'd I miss? Mr. Finger Guns himself, yes. Johnny Finger Guns, as he's known in the West.
I can't say it feels good to kill a
I think other than Snake,
if it is for the crew.
he's the only one that's in every single one of these games.
Cover.
I could be wrong. There might be others, but I think Snake and Ocelot are the only two fucking that literally pop up in every one of these games in one form or another.
You're not the boss, are you?
Although he looks a little different in this one. No handlebar mustache. What the fuck is it? What was that? He just went.
Crew operatives.
What is that stance?
I just noticed Sokolov looks like Mean Gene Okerlund. And if you don't know who Mean Gene Okerlund is, you've already failed me, but Google and then look at Sokolov.
Then die.
I think we found out who our model for that guy is. Well, that was easy. Oh, Don, you look like a bitch.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Is he gonna lose a hand in this one, too? Because, boy, would he look like a dummy. Mr. Finger Guns is gonna look real stupid with broken fingers. One guard left, and he's been shooting heroin. Just their luck. Yeah, that's right, homie. Finger bang this. Wait a minute. Wait, no, Jamie.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Oh.
Filthy American dog!
So that's where he got it. From the filthy American dog.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good. For a total pussy.
Good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I might be exaggerating here, but
These guys were after
I believe 80% of this stream thus far has been cutscenes.
Gru Colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according
And I mean,
to
correct me if I'm
Sokolov.
wrong here.
Something between the KGB
If I'm coming off
and
silly.
between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
Hotter than Cuba? Now who's exaggerating?
Stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
He's probably finger banging himself. Oh, whoops. No, I'm paying attention. All right. Wait, before we go, there's a thing here. I remember things. I gotta go back to the little building fucking Sokolov was in. If I can remember where the fuck that is. Yeah, this. Yeah. And hopefully I don't have to shotgun any more people in the face. Okay, I think it's in here. Can I open these? Or is it under... yeah? Does anybody see any spinny shit? Is this open? Okay, maybe I was not remembering this correctly. I could have swore there was an item in here. Oh wait, maybe it's under the building. Can I get under the building? I can, right? I'm telling you, if I'm wrong about this, I'm gonna look real fucking doofy. But I'm pretty sure there's an item I can pick up around this fucking area. Oh, wait. What's down here? That's a spinny. That's a mousy. Get over here, Mickey. That was way overkill, but I did not have to do all that. No, wait, that was the trank gun. He's alright. You too. Snake H. Wait, did I get the spinny? Where'd he go? Mickey? No, we want that rat meat. That's good eating. Did that really say cage full? So what, I gotta fucking let him go or start eating fucking live animals? I mean, that can't be good. It's probably not good to eat like fucking, like tranquilized fucking rats and fucking snakes and shit, but eating them raw and alive is definitely no bueno. What the fuck is a Yablonko Malonko? What the fuck? What is that? What is that? And where the fuck did I get it? I got two of them. I got two Yablonko Malonkos, dude. Oh, we're rolling deep. Rolling deep in the Yablonko Malonko. Alright, that's enough of that now. I just like saying Yablonko Malonko. And, other than some rats and snakes, this is not... I thought there was something here. I guess I was wrong. Alright, get away from me, snake. Get away from me! Even if I can't carry him, I don't want him biting me in the face. Getting fucking snake AIDS. I feel like, you know, just based off his name, he should be immune to snake bites. Like, doesn't that make sense? Does that not make some sense? You know, it's like, why the fuck do you call him Snake if he's not immune to snake bites? You might as well have just called him fucking Chicken Dick or some fucking shit. Does Snake have back problems from the way he stands? Or does he just need to take a fiery shit? Now, the fiery shit, that's Wild Arms. Snake has back problems from years of doing this. While carrying hundreds of pounds of dead or tranquilized rats and snakes in his fucking knapsack. Ooh, shh, shh, shh. Oh, that's the most dramatic death for a bird ever. Did you see the way? Oh, shit. Oh my god, that was fucking funny. Woo! Oh. He like fucking spun around and was like, ah, you got me. It's such a dramatic death. Such an over-dramatic death. Oh, shit! What's up, nephew? Yeah, we eating snakes. We eating rats. Possibly birds. Fucking, you know, whatever I can find. Yeah, that one got me. I don't know why that was so fucking funny. But it was very funny to me. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sokolov? I mean, Ocelot? Mousetrap? Hey, I wonder what would happen if, What?
You created a time paradox.
Ah, damn it again!
You can't go changing the future like that.
What is with this time paradox shit? Is this what happened last time? I created a time paradox. Sorry. So sorry. I didn't know I couldn't do that. But, joke's on you guys, because guess what? I didn't know I couldn't do that! Fucking time paradox. Hit me with that bullshit. And then Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 4 never happened. Only the eating of snakes. As it should be, now and forever. Alright, well, now that I've dramatically killed a bird and several other creatures and caused yet another time paradox, I think we can continue with the game now. When I got this, I only played this for 3 days straight. The day this came out, me and Brian picked it up, and I'm pretty sure we played through like 75% of it in one day, and then beat it the next day, like marathoned it. We did it with Metal Gear Solid 2, and we did it with this one too.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best.
It's like the only every other game, like we could put down for, you know, after a couple hours, but something about Metal Gear Solid and its greatness, like, especially, like, specifically Brian, like, he never really, I mean, like, we played video games together, don't get me wrong, but, like, this is definitely, like, his favorite fucking series of games, because, like, he was fucking obsessed with this shit. He would walk around doing the fucking revolver ocelot, finger bang shit.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is
but I also love Metal Gear Solid, so I mean,
it won't be truly finished until we complete phase
like all three of the original trilogy are somewhere in my fucking top 20 video games ever.
The end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
Played this in 2 when you were like 5. I know you definitely saw like me and Brian and your dad probably playing this when you were like 4 or 5.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help. Got it.
Like, we were all fucking obsessed with this shit. As we should be. Like I said, some of the greatest fucking games ever. Like, you know how much new shit, like, games that came out in 2023 there are that I still have yet to play? That are probably awesome games. And yet, when I heard that the Master Collection of Metal Gear Solid was coming out, I was like, yo, fuck all that shit. I'm fucking replaying Metal Gear Solid. And guess what? 0 regrets. Zilch. And there was no fucking... Not a smidgen of an idea in my head like, you know, these games aren't going to hold up, I'm going to be disappointed. No, they hold up. They're awesome. And with most game collections like this, like, maybe I'll play one and then take a break and play something else. Stream something else. Come back to it like a month or 2 later. Like, I've literally done 1, 2, and 3, like, back to back to back, and have no problem. Like, I could play more.
What are you doing here?
Like, the Master Collection Volume 2 comes out at the end of this month. And I have a feeling I'm going to be done with this before that comes out. But if I wasn't, and I could just pick up Volume 2 and start 4 right away, you bet your ass I would do that. Oh, God, not the bees! Not the bees again with the bees! I hate the bees!
Hornets.
I'm pretty sure that many hornet stings would kill you. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. But wouldn't that kill somebody? Like, that's a lot. Yeah, nephew, I was saying earlier about the end boss fight, and how the first time I played this, I didn't know, like, if you wait, I think it's 48 hours, like, in between the time you meet him and the actual boss fight, he just dies of old age. And how that was, like, the craziest fucking shit to me.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Well, joke's on you, bitch. I'm already there.
Is he crying?
Yeah, fighting the end is like one of the hardest boss fights in the game. But discovering that you could just, you know, wait it out if you so chose. But it's also one of the best boss fights in the game. So it's like, I want to definitely get it on the stream. But also, like, create a separate save so I can show people what I mean.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
Yeah, I would say the end is the hardest boss fight in this game. The sniper fights usually are. Like, I thought Sniper Wolf was the hardest boss fight in the original Metal Gear Solid.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Either that or Metal Gear fucking Ray or Rex or whatever the fuck.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
The only gave me a tough time was Volgan. Yeah, see, I don't remember having that hard of a time with Volgan. Although we'll see if that holds true when I fucking do it again on this run. Oh, damn, she got him. Gang City. God, I love the boss. I wish she'd do this to me. Okay, maybe not that part, though. Definitely don't do that to me.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Yeah, that is quite the face. You got a little, something.
Finds out about this, we're finished.
A little something all over your face.
He must die.
Waiting. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Still get pissed about the political aspects of all this. You mean political, like Russia? Her mouth is stiff. She could have something stiff in her mouth. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I said for 2024, we're not gonna do that.
Done here.
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
You know, pardon my French, but this guy, he's a real jerk. Also, Jack was the real name of Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2. There's a lot of connections being made. You know, the more you play, the more you see it sync up with the other Metal Gears. Even though this is, you know, the prologue and the beginning of all this shit. Don't do that to Boss. That's Snake's mom. Well, he's got a hot mom. What do you want me to say? I already said she was like fucking Cougar Town. I want to have a cigarette, but I don't know if I can fucking pause this.
Snake, can you hear me?
Can I pause this?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to
I didn't know I could switch the pictures. I can switch the pictures?
All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
What other pictures of her do we have?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
Oh my god, they're gonna really tell me? Alright, I'm lighting up a cigarette. Hold on.
Treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay, I'm back. Hey, no time paradox this time. Good to know that well, he looks dead. Looks dead, and yet is not. I hope you guys were paying attention, by the way, on how to bandage, repair these wounds, because I was not. I was smoking a cigarette. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, right, yeah. All right, so we got a broken bone, cut. I got medicine for tummy aches, and I got venom poisoning and food poisoning. Cold medicine, that's not going to do it. Do I have disinfectant? Yeah, do that. Bandage. Not listening sounds like a you problem. I'm sorry, could you repeat the part of where you said the stuff about the things? You know, the things? I'm still bleeding. How do I... There we go. Suffering from a deep cut. Cigar. Well, I just burned myself. Fuck. There we go. There we go. All right, I got it now. I got it. This is easy. Do I have enough for this shit? I know how to fix cuts now. How do I fix broken bones? Splint and bandage. Oh, that was easy. Jesus, he got really fucked up, huh? Oh, so I'm trying to remember the squad of enemies. So there's the boss, obviously, the sexy one. And then there's the Pain, is the guy with the bees. The Fury is the guy that's on fire with the flamethrower. The End is the super old guy, sniper. But there were more, weren't there? Who are the other ones? I feel like I'm missing like 3 of them. The Pain, the Fear, the End, Fury, Despair?
Good job, Snake.
Wait, who's the Fear?
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you
And
set
the
it up?
Despair. Wait, was the fear the guy with the poison? Ivizzy-ho. What the fuck? What? You having a stroke? Not the Shagohod. Oh my god, let me guess. The Lale Lule Lo are involved with this too? Not the Lale Lule Lo. Wait, is it the despair or the sorrow? I seem to remember one called the sorrow. Okay, yeah, that was like the ghost. The ghosty one. These games always have like the coolest fucking crew of villains, though. Like all these bad motherfuckers. The first one had like fucking Sniper Wolf and Vulcan Raven, Revolver Ocelot. What I don't like is Sniper Wolf's name seems to have been taken over by a streamer. A big-tittied streamer that does fucking dumb shit all the time. It's like, why'd you have to do that to Sniper Wolf, dude? Why couldn't you call yourself fucking, you know, big-tittied moron? Something a little bit more fucking accurate.
Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Can't wait for that fan base to go after me.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently
Oh, so you know how I was saying my dipshit fucking landlord paid to have that plow just push all the snow right in front of the fucking gate? Well, he also didn't pay to have the fucking walkway salted. So you take one step outside and you're basically gonna be flat on your ass. Even Tato fucking slipped and fell on her belly.
Not so fast, my dear.
And now she's like, what the fuck? Yeah, the baby. And she got excited to be outside, and she jumped off the porch and was running around. And when she jumped back on the porch, she slipped, fell on her belly, and now she's upset. She's running around the house. She's doing zoomies, but it's not happy zoomies. It's pissed off zoomies. I'm trying to work through some of that anger.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Yeah, you tell him, Tato.
Perhaps we
So
should.
you get that fucking salt. I don't want to fall again.
For Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
I mean, I'll pay for the salt, but it's coming out of the goddamn rent.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Shut up, Ocelot. Remember the Alamo. What's the Alamo have to do with nuking Russians? Someone help me with that. Oh boy. That might be bad. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but would it be being that close to a nuke going off kind of like really fuck Snake up bad? Like, I know that he's Snake, legendary super soldier, but yeah, he'd be dead, right? Yeah, that's death. That's like guaranteed death. but he is Snake. Snake? Snake! Oh my god, are we gonna get to hear the song? Oh, please, please tell me we get to hear the song. The best song in the history of video games. Oh my fucking god. Snake! Snake Eater! Listening to my brother, super high, walk around fucking Burlington Mall, Christmas shopping, singing this. Snake Eater! Get it. Get it. Snake Eater. Snake Eater.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog.
This is when the morph into James Bond became real. This is such a James Bond thing. But for you, Snake Eater. So Toyota. Snake Eater. This shit hits so fucking hard. Snake Eater. Snake Eater. Snake Eater. God damn, that song fucking goes crazy hard, dude. Yeah, so Toyota, that's like what you say to your friend that won't shut the fuck up about their new Tacoma. Like, boy, that guy is so Toyota. Oh shit. Yeah, this series is like Cowboy Bebop and James Bond had a baby.
All systems go for drone detachment.
With a sprinkle of Escape from New York.
We can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission.
R1 and look up. Yeah, I keep missing those fucking R1 prompts.
Snake, you're being given an
And I'm pretty sure one of the trophies was to not miss any of the R1 prompts, so there goes that.
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
No. Fun. Snake Eater!
One of the most advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Boy, that is gonna be stuck in my goddamn head
More like an interrogation.
for weeks now.
According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for escape.
As though it ever left my head.
They're after you too.
Let's just say neither one of us is
Pretty sure I was walking around the house singing that last week.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Remember that Seinfeld episode where
Meeting with the CIA.
Kramer technically kidnapped 4 Cuban guys to get them to roll cigars in his apartment for him?
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected
And then the cigars were like shitty, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And it turned out they were Dominican.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and
They tried to work at a restaurant, wrapped the food too tight, and it basically sprayed grease into the customer's eyes. Yes, that is exactly what happened. That's the Cuban incident that he's talking about right now, actually. Nice. Nice. Your knowledge of Seinfeld episodes impressed me. Good. Good. It was crepes. They were rolling crepes.
Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin?
Imagine getting bitched out by a guy named Yevgeny. Not on my watch. Not gonna fucking happen.
She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
I was forced to watch them when I was in the motel for a few years due to shitbag watching it to fall asleep. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system.
Yeah, I got a birthday coming up. Couple months. If anybody wants to get me some baby nukes.
With the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
By a couple months, I mean 7.
It was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S.
There's nothing more American than denial.
It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Hot dogs, fireworks, and denial. The American way.
I don't know what else to tell
Snake eater!
That this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Imagine government's not lying to it. You know, honestly, I think Metal Gear Solid
You must catch the boss
is the catalyst in me realizing the government lies to you all the time.
Prove our innocence.
Wasn't anything I learned in school.
Preferably.
Wasn't any, like, eye-opening events happening in my life. It was playing Metal Gear Solid where I was like, the government lies to us? What?
Coaction.
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't?
Yeah, you might be onto something there, nephew. I've had people tell me, Tim, you should run for president.
I will be ousted.
And honestly, I would not ever want to do that. I'd be happier with no president. We just get rid of the position entirely.
This situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail.
Like, I honest to God think this country would run better with no president.
Simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
I mean, it's just a fucking public image thing at this point anyways. That motherfucker's not really making any decisions or doing anything.
Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Obviously, it's the fucking Illuminati. That's unprecedented. Oh, I'm doing the R1 thing now. Who is the fucking Yumi Kikuchi?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of
Yumi Kikuchi? Is her fucking name?
There was a defection in September 1960.
Kikuchi.
Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
I wouldn't mind getting a piece of that Kikuchi, you know what I'm saying? Up! Kids up!
Been training with the KGB. Exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volkin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
R1. I want to R1 again. I want to look at more Yumi. Yumi Kikuchi.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Sorry, I'm still giggling because of Kikuchi. Probably shouldn't have said all that. Tim's canceled. Dun dun dun. Oh, good. I just patched up broken ribs, and now I have to do it again. She might be dead by now? Why would you say that? Why would you so drastically kill the atmosphere like that? Just let me believe that somewhere out there Yumi Kikuchi is still alive. And just as beautiful as ever. Don't say that about Yumi Kikuchi. Don't you do it!
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far.
Define safely.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives.
Oh my god, let's not!
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
No, I'm not doing that one.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm
more like Colonel Virgin. Got him.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request?
More like Shag Your
The regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction.
What?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priority.
I would love like an Austin Powers version of Metal Gear Solid. Someone make that a game, please.
I'm changing my code name.
Make that happen.
Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
Oh, you don't want to go by Major Tom anymore?
When I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Not a Bowie fan anymore?
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany.
Fascinating.
Prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Was it the Dick Tunnel?
Exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
are you Colonel Dick Tunnel now?
The one they escaped in was Harry.
Ah, damn
one
it.
of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
The Nazis found Dick Tunnel?
Just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing.
Oh my god, all that just to fucking go by Zero.
It is. We'll start over from square
Major, I hate you.
Square Zero.
I hate you and your Dick Tunnel.
Is 140.85. Oh,
you like tunnel and dicks for breakfast?
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time.
So honestly, I thought it was leading up to him being called Major Dick Tunnel.
96.
A little disappointed. You can't just say things like that and then not...
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him.
I have many questions, but I'm tired of all this jibber-jabber.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Lale Lule Lo.
Gotcha.
Lale Lule Lo.
You've been equipped with a
Lale Lule Lo.
for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
Say that fucking 10 times fast.
Procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake?
Does that mean I don't have my shotgun anymore?
All-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Disappointing.
Understood. Commencing operations.
It's a bit upsetting, to be perfectly honest with you. All right. Well, now that all that's fucking ended, I'm gonna stop the stream here. But all right. As you can see, Snake Eater is there's a lot going on here. Whether it be the Lale Lule Lo or Major Dick Tunnel and his secrets, we're gonna crack open this case and find out more, and we'll find out more soon because I've got a lot of free time on my hands, so we'll probably get back to this tomorrow at some point. And if you guys are around, then feel free to join me, and we'll eat some more fucking snake. And yeah, that sounds like a good plan. All right, anyways, have a good night, everybody. Thank you as always for watching, and keep the Nazis out of your dick tunnel, and stay sexy.